it's Miss Christine, and in your kits you have all received a birdhouse kit. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it out and you are going to set up a space on a table that you're able to build on. Now I put down a piece of newspaper because I'm assuming the glue might get on the actual table, so you want to protect it by putting something in between the table and your birdhouse. I've opened up my kit and what's inside is a string, a little piece of wood, the eyelet to hang the birdhouse, 4 long rectangular pieces to make the roof, 1 large rectangular piece to make the base, 2 rectangular squarish sides to make the sides of the birdhouse, and then you have the front and the back, and your glue. So we're going to first start off with taking the front of your birdhouse and then taking one of the sides, and you want to line it up from the side. So take the shorter side and put it up against the side of the birdhouse. And what you're going to do is going to put some glue. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to make a line going up the side of the birdhouse, just like that, with some glue going down that side. I'm going to lay it down flat, and then I'm going to take the edge and I'm going to press it up against the other piece of wood, and we're going to hold it there until it sticks up. Let's see. Oh, still needs to be pressed down. There, that's sitting up. I'm thinking you're going to have to hold it for maybe at least 20 seconds. It's not 100% glued. It will fall over, so we have to make sure we're extremely delicate when doing this. Now we're going to take our other side. I'm going to slowly turn my birdhouse and take some glue and put it on the other side of the birdhouse. And then I'm going to take one of the sides and I'm going to line it up and press down and hold it there. And I'm going to hold it for maybe 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There. Now as you can see, I'm going to slowly turn it. Both of my side pieces are sitting up. Now, we're going to take the back side of our birdhouse and we're going to put glue going down this side and the other. Whoops, as you can see, it fell. So we have to make sure that maybe we have to hold it a little longer. And this is also an experiment. Things don't always come out perfect, and we need to just keep trying and figuring out a way to make it work. So I'm going to maybe add a little bit more glue, or I'm going to just hold it for a little longer. And you could also do this in stages. So I'm trying to show you how to make it all in one sitting, but it might be a good idea to let this dry 100% before adding any more pieces, because we want it to be nice and strong. All right, I'm going to attempt to add the back side. This is going to require some teamwork. So please work as a team to make sure you're putting it all together. There. Now, Miss Christine is gonna let this sit, maybe for an hour, to make sure that it dries 100% before we add the bottom and the roof. So we'll be back. Okay, welcome back, friends. So it took about 20 to 25 minutes for my birdhouse to dry. We still have to add the bottom, the roof, and a little perch that the bird will sit on. So what I'm going to do now is put the base. So take your large rectangular piece of wood and put it flat on top of your newspaper. Take your glue and you're going to cover all sides of the piece of wood. So you're going to put glue here, 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 and here. And remember, just put enough glue to go around the edges. You don't want to cover the whole board. Just like that. And so I'm going to lay that piece down and I'm going to gently lift up my birdhouse and I'm going to place it on top of that glue. I'm going to press down. You might need to add a little bit more glue around the sides here. Turn it gently. Okay, just like that. So we want to keep it down. We can lift it and it does stick. However, we want to make sure that it dries just like all the other sides. But we can actually work on the roof. So once you've put your base, you're going to take one piece of rectangle and you're going to kind of line it up and kind of see where you need to put the glue. So I'm not going to put it right at the edge because when I line it up, there's some overhang. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this side and a little bit of glue on that side, and I'm going to stick it onto the side. A strip here, a strip right about there. And let me come up a little bit closer to show you. Like that. And so now I'm gonna come back here and I'm going to stick that on there, just like that. I might need a little bit more glue, so I'm actually going to add some glue to the birdhouse itself. Okay, and then I'm going to stick it on, just like that. Okay. And then you're going to take your next piece and you're going to overlap it just a little bit and stick some glue on there as well. So I'm going to take my glue again. I'm going to put some up on the side and on that side. And then I'm going to try to line it up and see where else I need to put glue. Okay. So I see I need to add a little bit of glue down here at the bottom of this piece and a little bit here too. Again, you need teamwork to do this. And so I am doing it by myself, but you definitely need a grown-up to help you put this together so that it glues properly. So again, we're gonna let this side sit and let it dry. So it's going to look like this. Let me bring it up close. It's going to look like that. We're gonna let that sit. Whoops, and my bottom came out because remember, it's not dry. So we want the bottom to dry and we want one side of the roof to dry. And we're gonna let that sit for maybe another 20 minutes like we did, and we'll be back. Okay, friends, now that one side is dry, you're going to do the other side. And Miss Christine has already put her other 2 pieces, so you're just gonna do the same thing. Put some glue, line it up, and press it on the roof. And then let that dry too. Now that your birdhouse has completely dried, make sure that you've added the final pieces. Your little perch in the front, your eyelet, and your string to hang your birdhouse. The next part is just decorating. So decorate your birdhouse however you would like. You can color on it, use markers, even paint it or add some stickers. Use your imagination to create and design your birdhouse. Once you've done that, find a place outside to hang your birdhouse. And the best part is to watch to see if any birds make this their new home. I hope you had fun making your first birdhouse with me. Bye, friends.